Hello, wanted to do just a quick showing of how the sunlight comes through this thermoplastic material on this LIV camper. So let me just go around here, and it just depends on the direction of the sun. You can only notice this if you have all the windows blacked out. As soon as you get some sunlight in here, it's not really noticeable at all. So under normal camping circumstances, you're not going to usually notice the sunlight coming through like this. So right now it's mostly on this side of the camper. You can actually see some sunlight coming through the walls, the ceiling, especially back here where it's even darker away from the skylight. So back in this bunk area, the sun is coming from this direction. That's the awning beam outside, so you can see everywhere sunlight is capable of coming through. It's not hitting the front of the camper there, so you don't see it there, but you see it on the roof and on the side. And actually, if you look closely, you can even see the light on the front corner of the camper coming through there just a little bit. There's a lot of light coming into the bathroom through the two, skylight, the skylight and the vent in the ceiling, so you can see you can't really notice it here, but you do see on the corners here, it lets more light through the bathroom and through the top here. Of course, when you go in here, there's a lot of sunlight coming in, so you're not going to see anything on the walls here because there's too much light. But in saying that, I will say, you put your hand up here, you feel it. There's definitely a little bit of warmth to it. But I don't think it's just glaringly, just letting the heat in. Your main sources of heat coming in are still going to be your typical, you feel this, put your hand there, and I feel heat coming in there. I can feel heat coming in here. So any, obviously, direct sunlight, that's where you're going to lose all of your temperatures. So whether it's cold or hot outside, right here. So I wouldn't be super concerned with the overall insulation of the thermoplastic material necessarily. If you really want to help out keeping your camper insulated, I would cover these and then cover the two in the bathroom if you just need to really help it out on those really hot days, or when you first get to a campsite. We are going to be installing some Velcro fabric material to put over here on these vents. There's not much space here, so you can't do your typical, I know they sell the little foam pieces you can shove in there. I don't know if that would work on these vents because there's just not enough room here. The roof is just not that thick, so this is the design of those. So we're just going to put probably 4 white Velcro pieces here that you won't be able to notice very much, and if we want to, we can just black that out. Same for the one here, and then here you could buy the little styrofoam or foam piece, whatever, pillow type material, but we'll probably do the same thing. We're just gonna Velcro some blackout material to help on those days where we might need it, or maybe just during storage. We don't want to just let sunlight coming in here all the time, so we may do that for storage as well. So anyways, it's kind of cool that you can see the sunlight coming through, but we're not too concerned about overall insulation. Obviously, it's not going to be as insulated as something with real insulation. The R rating, I'm sure, on this is fairly low. But like I said, your main source of heat coming in is going to be through things like this. So thought I would just show that for those that don't know. All right, thanks.